Good morning on day 142.
We've just left Te by shuttle and just at 7 o'clock, and we've started walking down Princhester Road. Shuttle dropped us off. It's now 7:30.
Yeah, 7:28.
And we're heading towards Aparima Hut. Hopefully to beat the weather because it's going to rain.
Yeah, had a bit of rain overnight. Yeah, it was also exciting because this sort of is kind of like the last section. This last section is probably 3 sections though. Here to Birchwood through to Colic Bay, and then it's just down from there. So anyway, we better get walking. There's nothing else, eh?
No, it's going to go cold. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
With the rain, there's a change after this hot weather we've had.
A few dogs.
Go cold.
Yeah, a few dogs barking over here, and we keep walking this way through the, what are the hills called?
The Tākitimu range. The Tākitimu range.
I guess they're trying to get the sheep under cover if they're shearing or something before it does rain. Looking back to the wool shed, some of the farm sheds, the homestead, and I think we walk over that pass there, I'm not sure. Good morning, how are you? Hi. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Want to say hello? Okay, no, it's all good. Pretty cool, just being allowed to walk through this farm, come up, walk up and over that pass. It's a privilege and kind of special. So over here, got the airstrip, fertiliser airstrip I guess. Top dressing, and up in the bush here we walk over here somewhere, sheep, calves and their mamas. And these sheep have been shorn. Walk through the farm, and the farm keeps going. Come into the bush and we can see the hut just through here. We'll go in to the hut, fill out the intentions book, and then keep walking. We begin back into the bush. An 8-hour walk to the next hut. Okay. Okay. Well, it's not. Well, it's very slippy, and the roots are going the wrong way just then. We've just stopped in there to drink and whatnot, and we keep going. We've been walking nearly 2.5 hours since we got off the bus. Who knows? This is pretty uppity up. We're starting to sidle a little bit too. These fern bushes that we're walking through, they are not soaking, but they're wet from a little bit of rain overnight. But it helps get us wet. So, what is it saying?
It says saddle.
We're right on the saddle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we go down, we cross a little creek in a few minutes. Not a water source though. We're at the top of the saddle, hasn't got a name. We start going down. Feeling good. We've had plenty of energy food the last couple of days in Te Anau, and we will get some food for the bar.
I think we're fine now.
Yeah, okay.
It definitely looks like we've come across to a different sort of microclimate, because you can see all the dangly moss on the trees, which wasn't on the other side as much.
So now we walk down. Not sure if the camera can catch this, but there's all these different greens. Sphagnum moss, other ferns, and then the light shining on the ferns the other way. Cool. Down here, just steadily going down, being careful where we place our feet. There's a lot of roots and whatnot. We've come through the bush, across this creek. That's the big size triangle, and now we come into a tussock area. Going through bog, soft bog. We go to the right. There's a pole over there.
And up that little knob.
Yeah. Oh, we popped back into bush again. It was really pretty just walking along and looking around that tussock region and being able to see the hills in the distance. Oh, we've walked through some bush, come back out into another tussock area. Cool countryside we're walking through. We're back in another section of bush. Lunch, we come out of the bush into more tussock, but I thought it'd be nice to sit in the shade It's not hot, but we'd be in the shade and sheltered. And we're having an early lunch, about midday. Any thoughts on the walk, or you got a mouthful?
It's been a nice walk. It's been varied. I always like a varied walk. In and out of the bush, the tussock, the bog. It's been pretty nice kind of bush, mostly. Lots of beautiful undergrowth and ferns. The wee Titi Ponamu following us around, the wee rifleman, which is cute. No, it's been good. And the weather's held off. Sun's out even.
Yeah. Another good day on the TA.
When your pack gets caught on branches and stuff.
This could be a bogster crossing to the other bush on the other side. Walking across this quite boggy, mossy area. We haven't quite sunk through it yet.
Squelchy.
Squelchy. We've done a squelch, squelch, squelch through the boggy bit. We're back inside forest. Back out again. So we are walking through tussock, which is quite high. You can't always see where you put your feet. Sometimes you can, and can't always see the marker pole. Come out and in front of us, some cool rocky stuff. Look at that rock. So we've come through from there, around that rock, to this hill here, and we just scoot up over here and who knows what's behind it. But look at that country, amazing. Another range of hills over there. So we scooted up that little thing, just coming up around here. So we've come from a valley around the side. We haven't come in from that valley there. But look at the countryside. And we keep going this way. I think we came way over there and through those valleys and zigzagging and then come along and then up here. Pretty impressive. About 6 kilometres to the hut, Vivian reckons. just walking along, and this old fella just standing there chewing his cud. That was funny. Gave me a fright, then I realised, oh, it's a bull. Okay, so we go this way. We might walk along the ridge actually. So we've got pigs. There's been pigs here, wild pigs. And it's semi-fresh, like it's not old. Amazing. There's some cattle down there. The hut's just in about, just in front of us. They're squashing sandflies. Here we are. Thunder and lightning. Checking in on day 142.
From Aparima Hut.
It's about 5 o'clock, eh?
Yeah, I guess it is by now.
By 5 o'clock. We got here at 3:30, so about, sandflies are really big. So we're not going to spend a long check-in. It was a lovely walk.
Yep, you can still hear the thunder rolling around in the background.
And we shot down to the river, had a wash, filled up all our drink bottles and whatnot, and timed it perfectly. We got in and it started to pour down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first claps of thunder as we got down to the river, and we thought, ooh, we might have time to do what we need to do, but
if there's anybody else coming to the hut, I hope they get here soon, because it's it's a bit wet and cold.
It's pretty wet,
probably.
yeah, and it's gone a bit colder.
Yeah. There's 3 nobos from Australia getting in the hut tonight as well. So at the moment there's 5 of us in the hut. There is another hut here, if you look over there, that has 4 beds in it, I think. So a total of 12 people can sleep here. It's an older hut, and this one's a bit tidier inside apparently. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting, I think the sandflies are trying to have a feast. It was hard watching down at the river when they washing.
It was pretty, yeah, there was a bit of a sandfly dance going on, as well as having a wash and getting the water.
We were getting water from the river. Okay, is that all we need to say?
You good old cracks of thunder
Yeah,
around.
well, I mean, we'll see what the weather does. We'll probably do a satellite weather in the morning.
Yeah.
Because if it's really bad, we'll probably stay in the hut for a day. But we'll just see. Yeah. Okay, checking in. It's all good. It was a good day on the TA.
It was a good day. It was a nice varied track, and we actually enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. A good day on the TA. Okay.